look tastier than I remember.
Virgil, will you help me? He's hurt.
Sure. Anything for you, babe.
What are you doing, Virgil? He's following his heart.
Was there anything going on between Virgil and Gabrielle? You know, that's really weird because I think that Renee and I had actually spoke of that, and I think that it was brought up on set quite a few times as to where they were going with this relationship. And I think that it was almost a concern if they let that develop, that it might affect the fans, or they might not like the situation very much if there was a romantic, yeah, if there was something going on between Gabrielle and Virgil. So they wanted to imply it. They wanted to tease the audience a little bit, but at the same time, I don't think that they were going to actually let the two of them come together. I think it was more Virgil than it was Gabrielle.
What are you doing here?
Just having an old chat with Eli about why he chose my father's murder as his messenger.
Really? What'd he say?
He said prayer won't help you now.
Do I like playing Virgil as a bad boy? Of course. Playing bad is always fun. And taking somebody that's supposed to be sweet, innocent, I guess sort of naive, a character, and being able to explore other options with that character, it's interesting. You get to go to different places. It's just your mindset going in. It's a different attitude that you try to bring to the role. Yeah, you just get to explore a little more. It's a lot of fun.
You should listen to your mother, Eve. She knows what she's doing.
I wouldn't be so sure, Gabrielle. Not anymore.
Eve, sweetheart, if you can't stand the heat, then maybe you should get the hell out of my kitchen.
Or stay and put out the fire.
No one likes a party pooper.
Both in Heart of Darkness and The Haunting of Amphipolis, when I just, as Rob said, I'm just keening, I'm just praying, I'm specifically exorcising this demon kind of thing, that at that point, I mean, I say this line again and again and again, you know, it was crazy, it was so much, but it works for the theme that I'm just so desperately trying to do this good thing. You know, as an actor, it was hilarious because I just show up and do the same thing every day, which never happens. So it was funny. But Heart of Darkness was such an interesting episode. It was the one episode where I just thought, Eve is annoying. I mean, she drove me batty in that episode. And I have to tell you, it's one of my favorite moments from the entire series, where Renee comes up behind me, or Gabrielle comes up behind me and grabs the statue and hits me on the head with it. When I saw that, I laughed out loud. I thought that was hilarious because seriously, at that point, I wanted to hit me. I mean, it was horrible. And again, it made sense because I was the only one, you know, not losing my mind, not being swayed to the dark side. I'm the only one who's really aware at that point. And so desperately trying to fix everything and keep it together. But oh gosh, that when she hit me, I really did laugh out loud. I think that was hilarious. And it was just great. It was again where, you know, Eve got to fight for a second, which was great. And that was also a beautiful fight just within the hall that they were in. I thought it was another just so well choreographed and just beautifully done. And, you know, it's always interesting to see characters get to change a little bit. And, you know, both Lucy and Renee got to do some really interesting things, which I thought were fantastic in both of those episodes, in both The Haunting of Amphipolis and Heart of Darkness. So I loved them.
I've had enough.
Perhaps, but it will help us bridge a gap more quickly since we last saw each other.
You mean it would make me drunk and loose?
No one understands my words better than you, Gabrielle.
Friends seem to be enjoying themselves.
Almost as much as you seem to enjoy watching me.
I'm an angel, Xena. That's what I do.
The filming of the makeout scene between Virgil and Gabrielle, how was that? It was fantastic. There was nothing bad about that at all. She's wonderful, actually. She made me feel very comfortable. She's gorgeous, so everybody would automatically think, oh, wow, how hard could it be? But you've got somebody that you're working with on a professional level, that you respect, but, you know, also sit there and go, wow, she's amazingly gorgeous. What, you know, this is going to be very awkward. So strangely enough, my girlfriend slash now wife, girlfriend at the time, was on set that day because she wanted to see what it was going to be like. Because she had seen, you know, the final product several times in the past, but she had never seen what it was like. And I was like, it's not what you think it is. It's not like they just throw the two of us on bed and go, okay, go at it. Because it's lighting, it's technical, you know, it can't block her light, she can't block my light, you know, can't cover her face. So it's not just this you know, free-for-all. It's almost blocked like anything else would be, like a fight, you know, the coordinating a fight scene or something along those lines. So it's always awkward, but you try to look at it as a professional thing, you know, make jokes afterwards to any sort of tension that's built up or awkwardness to try to just alleviate that. Do I remember if there was a kiss? Originally, it was scripted. But I think that Renee and I talked it out and, you know, thought that maybe it would be best if we didn't. Like I said earlier, that, you know, you can imply a lot, but you don't necessarily have to go there. Was I on set when the dance between Xena and Gabrielle was filmed? Yes. And it was an amazing dance to watch. I think everybody wanted to be on set that day. It was sexual. I mean, it was beautiful though. Both. I think everybody was just kind of amazed at it. It was like, wow. They're doing what?